although I have lived in Taiwan for 15 years and I'm here together with the unofficial Swedish representative on Kinmen, we are still not allowed to visit the piece of land behind us right here, which is exactly what we're gonna talk about in today's video, as well as traveling around and discover everything Kinmen has to offer. But in order to get enough energy to survive these few days here in Kinmen, we of course need to stop here at the Huochuan shopping center, apparently is the official name.
This is a very special store and restaurant because they have sort of served the military before, so it has been here for quite a long time, and it is famous for its I guess you can call it a sausage egg roll.
It's like a 香肠做油饼.
Yes, yes, and also it's fried noodles.
Definitely looks like military, like one meal per day.
Right.
You never know when you're gonna have time to eat next, so you better make it count. Where are we going next after we finish this?
We're going to a cultural village.
And here we now are in the middle of Shanho Cultural Village, which is...
It's over 100 years old, and it's very unique because all of the houses are very tight. It's a very famous view of Kinmen. A lot of people like to take photos because it's you're surrounded by these typical Fujian style houses.
And here behind me we do have most likely Kinmen's most famous rock. Please forgive me, I actually forgot why this is famous right now, but I did see this from one of Yuan's previous videos here from Kinmen, so I will include that clip right here.
Welcome to Kinmen. They believed it looks like a dragon head and it's pointed towards the ocean that way. So I think that's why, one of the reasons why they decided to set up the village here.
And right next to Huochuan Cultural Village, there is Lion Mountain, or Shishan, acted like a watchtower where they had their cannons. But right now you can also have a nice view. Here we have some hands-on training if you want to experience how it is to crawl in the trenches. But I guess it's much more comfortable because there's fake grass. And
One more.
It might not be the real thing, but it's a nice way to see how it was back in the days. I don't think I should be a military.
Do you think you would have qualified for the Taiwan military?
Is there a time limit? 1 minute? 30 seconds?
Whatever the time limit is, I think you failed.
I might have failed, yeah. Might have failed. You see?
I don't think that's something you should do, Adrian.
It's not safe. Is this against the safety guidelines?
And now we're walking in the middle of Mount Lion, which could technically be called the Cave Lion, since that is what you're walking through in order to get to the end of this cave. And one of the many things I love about the Kinmen, especially if you are interested in the history and maybe also some military memorabilia, is that everything is just available for you like as it is. We haven't paid any entrance fees to get here. Maybe there are opening hours, but you can literally just like walk freely. We don't have any like tour guides or anything. We are literally just like on our own. And I know since my previous video that there are also many other places that are like even out in the wild, literally on the beach. In Sweden, you would never experience anything like this.
No.
Maybe we have like some national parks, so you will walk out in the forest by yourself. But in terms of like actual maintained museums, that I think we can call this,
They all would cost money.
yes.
There's no way that this would be free.
Exactly. So in Sweden, if something costs money, even costs money to maintain, it will also cost money to enjoy as a visitor. But here in Taiwan, here in Kinmen, don't have to. And now we're here at Kinmen, which is a completely different island compared to Great Kinmen. Last time, I think 6 years ago, they were still building the bridge that we took over in order to get here to Kinmen.
They do have wind lion gods here, but they also have wind chicken gods, I believe. Yes.
Okay. Although I have lived in Taiwan for 15 years and Adrian here is the unofficial Swedish representative of Big Kinmen and also included in like Kinmen, I think. We are not allowed to set foot on this piece of land behind us right here, at least without going through a very long and rigorous visa process. Why is that?
Because that is China. It is not Kinmen.
And why can we not go to China?
Because, well, I have a theory.
Okay, so just to clarify, a lot of the population of the European Union can go and visit China visa-free. There's only a very few countries in EU which does not allow the citizens to go and visit China visa-free. Officially, I don't think we know actually why Sweden is on this list. But yeah, we have a theory which dates back to one single incident of Chinese tourists in Sweden. They didn't have any reservation for that day. They had a reservation for the next day, and they wanted to spend that entire day and night, I believe, at the lobby of the hotel, waiting for the room to be free the next day. Long story short, it ended up with this group of Chinese tourists being literally like carried out of the hotel by the Swedish security guards, I believe, or maybe it was the actual police.
This is killing! This is killing! Just not come to say! This is the killing people! Say the Sweden police!
This caused huge news in China, and now, a few years later, we are stranded here on the beach without being able to cross this pond here. But long story short, and to summarize, please do not underestimate the importance of having a bed and a mattress. And if you are in need of a new mattress yourself, I highly recommend check out the sponsor of today's video, Emma. Because of course, since Adrian is the unofficial representative of the Kingdom of Sweden here on Kinmen, he of course also needs to sleep as a king here on Kinmen as well. So just to show how incredibly easy it is to install an Emma mattress, even for a total beginner such as Adrian here, we're gonna let him install the mattress all by himself.
Just cut it open and then just does the job on its own.
Very nice.
Yes, it's very
nice.
Satisfying.
Oh,
I've never been on a
I'm so
mattress
jealous.
like this.
Maybe I take this one, and you get my old one from.
I don't know. No. We can't change now. No. This is mine. This is mine.
Wow. And just in case there are any one of you who, just like Adrian, never had the honor of sleeping in an Emma mattress with these Emma pillows, I'm just quickly gonna demonstrate how this pillow works. We have the soft side. We flip it over.
Oh.
And then we have the medium side.
There's a... Wait, what?
So depending if you want a soft pillow or a medium pillow, just flip the pillow. And if you feel like the pillow is too high, you can just remove the layers inside, so you have the most optimal sleeping experience.
3 different materials? Wow.
We also have the most comfortable blanket. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Wow.
It's
like a cool touch too to it.
It is so nice. It is also 100% machine washable. So you just throw it in the washing machine and then boop, you're done. You of course should already know that Emma has a 100-night sleep guarantee, so you can try it out in your own home, just like Adrian will be doing now. And if you're not 100% satisfied after 100 nights of trying it out in your own home,
wow,
you just contact Emma. You say, hey, please come and pick up my mattress. They come and pick up the mattress, and you of course get 100% of your money back.
The money back? But that's 100 days.
It's 100 nights.
100 nights.
Yes. And in addition to Emma's 100-night sleep guarantee, I can give you my personal 1,000-night sleep guarantee, since I have used Emma mattresses exclusively for well over 3 years. That is that the mattress is just as like supportive and comfortable as like the first night we got it into our apartment. You have met my wife.
Yeah.
There's a big weight difference between me and my wife.
Yeah, I understand.
But both our sides are the same. So like I have slept on my side for like 3 years. She has slept on her side for 3 years. And if we switch, like you cannot tell the difference. Like I would expect that it's like there's a little,
I understand.
a little ditch on my side of the bed. But no, it's like
wow,
it's exactly the same as like the first night. This is the mattress protector for this mattress. So not only does this protect the actual mattress, so the mattress itself will still be in pristine condition even after like 3 years of sleeping in it every single night. This is also machine washable. So
Just keep coming with the machine washable.
you just throw it in the machine. And that's it. And as if all of this was not enough, now Emma has a Double 11 promotion on their website, and they actually offer up to 50% off. And if you are using my personal coupon code Lukas25, you'll get an additional 10% off everything in the store, anything from the mattress protector to the mattress or to these diamond customizable pillows. But of course, you shouldn't take my word for it when I say that I think that Emma is the most comfortable mattress brand in the world, although they have over 60 global awards and it is Europe's most awarded mattress with over 5 million customers worldwide. Try it out for yourself with Emma's 100-night sleep guarantee. You can literally try it out at your own home for 100 nights. And again, if you're not 100% satisfied, just contact Emma, ask them to come home, pick it up for you, and then you of course get 100% of your money back. And if you want to know even more about the overall German design and engineering, and specifically the quality control and quality testing, you could also see my previous video when I flew to Frankfurt to actually experience Emma's own testing equipment and every single quality control metric that all the mattresses go through in order to qualify to become an Emma mattress here in Taiwan. Now, originally the plan was to go out and check some of these famous winged lions here on Kinmen, but I think that we're both ready for a little quick nap actually here in the new Emma mattress. So maybe we will just stay home, take it a little bit easy, and then we will continue with the rest of this video tomorrow here in Kinmen. We just had a lovely fika. It just so happens that our lovely waiter here turns out to be not only a much better tour guide than Adrian in the backseat,
Come on.
also an Oscar-nominated producer for The Island in Between, literally a movie about Kinmen.
Hello, my name is George. 我忽然觉得有点害羞。
Oh,
Okay.
就是我是当制片 producer， 然后去年有入围奥斯卡。
So we asked our new travel guide York the most local experience he could possibly imagine here on Kinmen, and he delivered. He gave us straight from the Mount Lion to the Cow Beach here in Kinmen. I think that this once again just proves that even though after living in Taiwan for 15 years, Taiwan just never stops to surprise me, and you just never know what to expect. Super cool, and especially for two Swedish guys here on Kinmen. I think this is just a perfect summary of this first day here in Kinmen, but who knows, tomorrow might have many more adventures to come. And during the following days we try to discover everything there is to do here on Kinmen, including the Kinmen Mine Museum. What the fuck? Then it was time for us to visit the famous Mo Fan Street, where you can get the classic souvenirs such as Mao Zedong and Chiang Kai-shek milk tea, or buy a Kinmen knife which is made using metal from the fallen missiles and bombs which literally rained down here on Kinmen back in the days. We also tried to find at least some of the 99 wind lion gods that are spread out over the Kinmen Islands to see what kind of wisdom the wind lion gods could offer us today.
Wow. It says there's a new product on the taiwanshop.tw. Use code Kinmen for 10% off.
And after hearing the gods' advice and checking out the taiwanshop.tw to purchase our own Kinmen Wind Lion God, it was then time for Adrian to show me around once again before my plane would take me back to mainland Taiwan.
Right now we are in Xiamen, or Little Morocco of Taiwan. It was originally a very old area.
I don't think it was originally a very old area. It was originally a very new area, and then now it's a very old area.
Okay. This was a very old part of Xiamen, which to prevent it from decaying, they added these earthly colors. So now it's very popular for people to come here, take some photos, put on Instagram, and so on. Yeah.
And here we now are outside of Kinmen Airport on my last day here on Kinmen. Just literally a few minutes before I'm gonna head back to mainland Taiwan again. Before you moved to Kinmen, how much did you know about Kinmen?
I looked at Google Maps and I saw Kinmen very close, in fact, to China. So I did have some expectations, you know, there's gonna be a lot of military and security around this island. There is some traces and you can see some activity, military activity, but you know, it's much less than what I imagined. And it's much more peaceful here compared to media and so on.
You said like you can still see the traces, but living here as like an official resident, and as I would say now, like a normal tourist, it is only like traces of military instead of being like a military base. Very, very great place with their own zoo.
Yeah, exactly.
My Taiwanese wife had no idea that Kinmen had a zoo. I was very positively surprised. Thank you all so much for watching. My name is Lucas. Start with Alice and like, ends with S, and subscribe. Please do both, and see you all in the next one. And don't forget to check out the new products we have, and if you do use the coupon code KINMEN, you of course get 10% off everything at taiwanshop.tw.